Good morning, good day, and good afternoon to everybody, and welcome back to our Jesus Disciples Bible study. Y'all gotta tell me what y'all think about that name because I just came up with it on the fly because of my hat. And if you like it, then we're gonna keep it. Okay, cool. So let me know in the comments. Anyway, let's get back to this Bible study. So today we are in Genesis chapter 28. I believe how I'm going to do this is I'm going to read through the rest of Genesis, right? Even though I didn't upload the first 20-something chapters. We're going to read through the rest of Genesis first, and then we'll either go back and redo the first chapters up until this point, or we'll move on to a different book. Either way, y'all let me know if you have an opinion on what you want me to do down in the comments, and we'll go from there. But anyway, let's get on with this reading today. A little bit of good lessons today. I feel like a lot of this section of Genesis is going to be teaching us a lot of the same type of lessons, but we're going to get more and more, not experience, but examples of what is different. Sir, are you going to keep snoring while I'm trying to read the Bible? Okay, just checking. Let's get started, guys. All right, Genesis chapter 28, verse 1. And Isaac called Jacob and blessed him and charged him and said unto him, Thou shalt not take a wife of the daughters of Canaan. Arise, go to Padan Aram, to the house of Bethuel, thy mother's father, and take thee a wife from thence, of the daughters of Laban, thy mother's brother. And God Almighty bless thee, and make thee fruitful and multiply thee, that thou mayest be a multitude of people, to give thee the blessing of Abraham to thee, and to thy seed with thee, that thou mayest inherit the land wherein thou art a stranger, which God gave unto Abraham. So we see here, right? They are passing this generation from generation to generation. And that's what God told Abraham would happen, right? He said, the blessing that I will bestow upon you for being obedient to me, all of thy seed will be blessed because of it. So because of Abraham's one action, now let's keep it in mind. I don't know if y'all know this about Abraham. If you have, great. If not, I'm going to tell you. Abraham almost sacrificed Isaac, the one who is blessing his son right now. Yeah, Isaac was almost stabbed by Abraham because God wanted him to sacrifice him to him. Isaac was Abraham's only actual bloodline heir, right? And God wanted him to sacrifice him. But right at the last second, God sent an angel to tell Abraham, don't do it. I was just testing you. And that test that Abraham passed is blessing these generations to this day. So not only did Isaac get blessed and had multiple children and they became powerful people and a powerful nation, but he's passing that blessing on to his son, right? And the crazy thing is, Jacob, the son he's passing the blessing on to, is the same one that stole the blessing in the previous chapter. So it just goes to show you how good of a father Isaac is. He's like, look, I know that you've made mistakes. I know that you might not be the best child or anything, but I'm still going to bless you because you are my child. And that's how God looks at you too. Okay, let's keep going. Starting back at verse 5. And Isaac sent away Jacob, and he went to Padan Aram, unto Laban, son of Bethuel the Syrian, the brother of Rebekah, Jacob's and Esau's mother. And Esau saw that Isaac had blessed Jacob, and sent him away to Padan Aram, to take him a wife from thence. That as he blessed him, he gave him a charge, saying, Thou shalt not take a wife of the daughters of Canaan. And that Jacob obeyed his father. And sorry about that, guys. I had to go back in my phone and delete some of the storage so that I could finish this video out. Apparently, I've been taking a lot of videos. Okay, so we're going to start back on verse 7, okay? And that Jacob obeyed his father and his mother, and was gone to Padan Aram. And Esau, seeing that the daughters of Canaan pleased not Isaac his father, then went unto Ishmael, and took unto the wives which he had Mahalath, the daughter of Ishmael, Abraham's son, and the sister of Nebajoth, to be his wife. Now, I don't really know the context here. I want to look it up so I can know it in the future, but look it up. Somebody let me know in the comments so that I can learn. I don't know if the people that Esau went and married was from the Canaanites. I would think they are, considering that he was upset with his father, and it seems like kind of a retaliatory thing to do. So I believe he's saying that he went and married a Canaanite daughter, which is what his father didn't want him to do. Anyway, this section is called Jacob's Dream at Bethel. And Jacob went out from Beersheba and went toward Haran. And he lighted unto a certain place, and tarried there all night. Because the sun was set, he took of the stones of that place, and put them for his pillows, Imagine sleeping on a pillow of stones. That would suck. And lay down in that place to sleep. And he dreamed, and behold, a ladder set up upon the earth, and on top of it reached to heaven. And behold, the angels of God ascending and descending on it. And behold, the Lord stood above it, and said, I am the Lord of God of Abraham, thy father, and the God of Isaac. And the land whereon thou liest, to thee will I give it, and to thy seed. And to thy seed shall be as the dust of the earth. And thou shalt spread abroad to the west, and to the east, and to the north, and to the south. And in thee and in thy seed shall all families of the earth be blessed. And behold, I am with thee, and will keep thee in all the places whither thou goest, and will bring thee again to this land. For I will not leave thee until I have done which I have spoken of to thee. How awesome is it that we have a God that is so faithful that even when we make mistakes, even when we are unfaithful, he still will fulfill his promise. Now, I don't know how God works, but if you ask me, if I've asked you to do something and I've promised you that I'm going to deliver if you do this thing, I'm probably going to wait till you do this thing. So if there's something weighing on your heart, I know there's something I'm trying to work on right now myself, that if he's telling you to get rid of it, if he's telling you to go do this thing, go do it, because he's only going to continue to tell you, and nothing's going to change until something changes. So you might as well be the one to change something before God changes it. Okay. And Jacob awaked, that's what it says, awaked, Awaked, out of his sleep, and he said, surely the Lord is in this place, and I knew it not. And he was afraid and said, how dreadful is this place? This is none other but the house of God, and this is the gate of heaven. And Jacob arose up early in the morning, and took the stone that he had put for his pillows, and set it up for a pillar, and poured oil upon on top of it. And he called the name of that place Bethel. But the name of the city was called Luz, or Luz, L-U-Z, at the first. And Jacob vowed a vow, saying, if God will be with me, and will keep me in this way that I go, and will give me bread to eat, and raiment to put on, so that I come again to my father's house in peace, then shall the Lord be my God. And this stone, which I have set for a pillar, shall be God's house. And of all that thou shalt give me, I will surely give a tenth unto thee. So I'm not sure if this is where the 10th, like giving 10% of your earnings for tithing, comes into play, but I feel like it has something to do with it. It may have something to do later on. You got to stay tuned and find out the more we read in this Bible, or you can read ahead and find out for yourself. Guys, again, I never take my opinion on any of this stuff. Like, I'm just a human. I'm interpreting this the way that I can. I am very, very, very possible to be wrong, and honestly very likely in some areas. So if you doubt anything that I ever say on here, good. Please go research it and look it up in the Bible yourself and tell me what you think. Anyway, guys, this has been Genesis chapter 28 of the Jesus Disciples podcast. Again, or Jesus Disciples Bible study, not podcast. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the name. Let me know what you think of this format. If you like this type of stuff, please like, comment, and subscribe, as it does help so much to promote the channel to other people. Guys, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.